This is James Lupton, delighted to be joined with Jesse Reid. Jesse, how are you, sir?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you for asking. Thanks for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Um, Firstly, I'm going to start with some sad news. In the last 24 hours, there was the passing of George Foreman. I just wanted to ask yourself, did you know George at all? Do you have any stories of yourself and George Foreman?
Well, when I was a head coach at the Houston Boxing Association, George Foreman usually called me once or twice a week when he was laying off of boxing, and we talked, and he had such a great personality. I'm just so sad too to hear that he's passed, but he left a great memories of a great fighter, a great puncher, just a wonderful man. I'm happy that I had those times with him. We talked on the phone many times, and I love George Foreman. He was great for boxing.
You mentioned obviously he was a great fighter. He's certainly left a legacy behind in the heavyweight division. You talk of monstrous punchers, and he was certainly one of those. And we're talking, from back in the 70s, and where his little comeback in the 90s as well. And he's somebody who's still spoken about in very much high regard. Does that just speak volumes about how much George was loved as a fighter?
Oh, I definitely think so. And he learned so much from when he lost his first title, and he learned to relax and just count on his intelligence. He studied the game. He was well conditioned, had a great strong mind, and such a beautiful, kind person.
Not only that, as well,
And I can't say any more. I mean, he just was great for boxing, and no, everybody's going to remember George Foreman.